With loud noise, the wheels of time turn, carving out hours that cannot return. 1, 2, 3, 4. The time is ripe. The first seal is opened, and the voice of thunder is heard throughout the world.
In other words, this is the year
when 9 months are happened, the depths of creation stirring, and the seal of creation will protect ourselves. In all things there is knowledge, the voice of thunder shall sound.
in all things, mortal within.
Thou shalt not worry.
We have arrived.
On this day, the world changed. All of a sudden, the sky turned red, and the ocean was dyed black. Out of the Cimmerian seas arose a temple like none the world had seen, from which the Ursus would wreak havoc on all of Orient. The Dominion lost contact with all Academia division heads, as well as Chancellor Kalia. The Lassie Shuyu and Machina both disappeared, despite having no chain of command. Many cadets challenged the marauding Ursus and died. Academia was in utter chaos. Amidst the turmoil, traitorous insiders exposed Code Crimson, disclosing Class Zero's once covert operations. In turn, the surviving cadets held Class Zero responsible for the Dominion's downfall.
Verdict: Finis.
We're doomed! It's all over! It's Tempest Finis! Those Ursus will massacre every last one of us!
They used to depend on us. All of them. Now they've turned against us.
Ha! Fine! Just let them hate us.
All we did was carry out the campaigns Mother and the Dominion brass gave us.
They just want some place to vent their anger.
Or perhaps this is simply our fate. As you know, those once hailed as heroes are doomed to be hunted as heathens.
What the heck is going on? It makes no sense.
Let's calm down and assess the situation. The main problem is, I think we first need to,
You don't see that every day. Queen's panicking.
I'll have you know this is quite serious, Jack. Rem still hasn't woken up.
Yeah. She just passed out, and she's been unconscious ever since. Why didn't she tell us she was sick?
She didn't want us to worry. That must have been her reasoning.
Yeah, that's probably it. She always did lie to us whenever we brought up health issues.
What? 7! You could tell when Remsky was lying?
Well, couldn't everybody?
Apparently, Rem's been sick for a long time. Mother said that current science can't cure her.
The doctors all said her phantoma is in such a weakened state that she may never awaken again.
You're all bumming me out. Try to be a little more positive, would ya?
Yo, where'd that punk Machina go off to? Rem's in trouble. She needs him, that jerk.
Since all of us remember who Machina is, that's proof that he's still alive.
Ha! So where is he then?
It feels as if Class 0 is beginning to fall apart.
The gloom! It's too much!
But it's hard not to be depressed in this situation.
Listen, acting all gloomy is not gonna wake Rem up or find Machina. If we don't cheer up, we'll just sink deeper and deeper until we drown in sadness.
But cheering up won't change anything either.
It will, it will! If we stay positive, we can picture a brighter future. Then we can come up with better ideas.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
Jack.
What?
For the first time in my life, I respect you.
Aw, you're making me blush. Wait, that's not a compliment?
If we have time to worry, then we have time to do something, right? Let's get some information.
The seal has been broken, and the souls have been released.
Mother, what happened?
Will you children be able to make it?
What?
Will you darlings be able to make it beyond the void, in spite of the minuscule, no, infinitesimal probability of success?
Mother, what are you talking about?
I want you all to write the final page yourselves.
Huh?
None of you have ever chosen your own way of living. Not once.
We haven't chosen our way of living?
Queen, you understand, don't you?
You mean the Akashic records?
Precisely. Recorded in those pages are the will of the crystals, the cogs driving your destiny. All you have done throughout your lives is dutifully carry out the orders you've been given, as written in the records.
That's...
So I want you to choose your own endings. This is the final freedom I give you as humans. Yes, you are all human. Humans cannot choose how they are born. However, humans are the only ones who can choose how they live and how they die. So choose, darlings, and inscribe the final page as you see fit.
Boy, she was acting different.
It was like she made even less sense than normal. My brain hurts. I mean, of course we're human, right, hey?
Mother told us to choose. But what exactly are we supposed to choose?
So, what exactly are those versus things anyway?
Yo, are they really that tough?
They're super tough. So tough, they make me feel like I'm a weakling.
This is what it must feel like to finally meet your match.
You serious?
And now, I have more sad news. First went to Concordia, and now their signal's kaput!
We can't get in touch with them, hey?
So the Ursus ate him.
That ain't our problem, hey? First got beat. So what? We just gotta kick the snot out of those Ursus. Huh. If Class 0 gangs up on them, they'll be toast. We'll eat them for breakfast!
You know, for once, your trash talk actually makes me feel better.
Hey there, guys!
What are you doing in the war room at a time like this?
I'm here because it's a time like this. We're in trouble. The Chancellor is missing.
What?
It's like, how can he leave us during this crisis, right? I can't contact the Consortium, and I can't even get a hold of Dr. Eratia.
Mother too?
At first I thought the Versus got him. But then I realized I still remember them. So they must be alive.
So, in that case, who's taken charge of the Dominion?
That's the problem. No one. The chain of command is completely shot. So, I thought I'd at least take over here.
So, what's the situation?
Bad. Those Versus things are attacking Rubrum as we speak. The cadets who went to fend them off are helpless against them. A lot of them are dead.
Dominion cadets? Dead?
From what I've heard, it looks like Versus destroy Phantoma in living people.
So, we can't heal them?
You can see how we lost so many.
We have to do something. Fast.
Well, you won't get any orders. You can only rely on yourself and your allies. I might get more information. Stop by again later. This is just about all I can do. Oh yeah, I should tell you something. That Empire guy, Sid, he went into that temple.
Sid?
What is he thinking?
I don't know. I couldn't even guess. Huh? What's up?
The airship! We can't even get close to the temple. We'll be wiped out at this rate. No! Somebody help us!
Hey, what happened? Respond! Dang! What about the others? No good. Don't tell me they were all wiped out. You guys! Stay away from there.
Only the Chosen may enter that land. The Chosen will touch all creation and obtain that which is truth.
It is reason outside of reason. The reason of Agito.
It is power. The authority of Agito.
And the sage proclaims,
In all things there is meaning.
in all things, mourning will end.
Make your choice. Will you choose reason or the power of kings?
I will become Agito.
I will sound the knell to shake all the world. When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know, we have arrived.
What's that?
It's a passage from the Nameless Tome.
Are you saying Sid's going to be Agito?
Not necessarily. I only remembered it because the situation is similar.
A little too similar.
If Sid were to become Agito,
What will happen to the Dominion?
I guess we can't just simply ignore this.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It's a matter of great import. Mutsuki, what are you doing?
I'm making a bomb, duh. The Versus came here to pick on me, and I'm gonna finish them off.
I see. That's the most reasonable opinion I've ever heard from you.
This time, they really are coming to pick on me, right?
I don't think they'll stop at picking on you.
Alright. Then I'll give them all I got, and show them just how nasty my bombs can be! Kablooey!
At times like this, she's actually somewhat comforting.
Reed, what are you doing?
Arms maintenance, of course. This current enemy is strong.
I'm impressed. Way to show initiative.
When Lorica was annihilated, I was helpless. But this time is different. I will not let Rubrum or Oriens die.
But what do? We can't contact the Chancellor or the Consortium.
Then we do as we see fit.
Not a hint of uncertainty.
Why should I be uncertain? This is a test of our mettle. We must fight to protect our friends.
It's that kind of talk that makes me like you.
So, what did you want to tell us?
It's about the temple that appeared behind the peristilium.
You know about that?
The land of judgment, Pandemonium. Inside that temple resides a judge, waiting to perform the final judgment and determine whether Agito has been born into the world.
Does the vast number of Ursus have something to do with it too?
Yes. They are to eradicate the world if there is no Agito. Depending on the outcome of the final judgment, they might go away.
Might?
Yes. Nothing is written beyond the judgment.
That's the last page Mother was talking about.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
You should know. That's not my decision to make. Everyone, what do you want to do?
Huh? What do we want to do?
Hey, what does the judge want to do? Why is he judging?
What does the judge want to do? That's a good question. He would want to complete the focus the crystals gave him. Or so I would think.
But it's not like we gave him the focus.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So he's gonna erase the world if there's no Agito? I don't ever remember saying that was okay.
So what do? Save the Dominion, the world, from the Versus?
No way. We're just cadets. We can't save the world.
Well, whether or not we're just cadets, we've never gone into battle without receiving orders before.
So we have to decide how our last page is to be written.
Now what? I mean, let's face it. It's not like we have a lot of options. Do we face the Ursus and protect Rubrum?
Or do we just wait here until they completely annihilate the Dominion?
How about forgetting all this and running away?
If that judge, or whatever he's called, is calling the shots, we could go beat him up, right?
Yo, I like that. It's simple. Like going on a mission. Besides, protecting people ain't my thing. I'd rather knock some teeth out.
When one other than Agito stands before the judge, his life will return to nothing.
Huh?
That's what's written in the Nameless Tome. If what the tome says is true, then becoming Agito might be the only way to get to the judge.
Yet, were becoming Agito such a simple feat, then I think someone would have done it by now.
Indeed. However, have you by chance forgotten that Mother is gone now?
Oh, that's right. Without Mother's assistance, we can't wake up after losing in battle.
Yeah, you're right. We've never had to fight a battle without Mother's help before.
So we just sit quietly and die with Rubrum?
We can divide our responsibilities and carry out the healing ourselves.
Oh, nice idea.
Have you forgotten? Wounds inflicted by the Ursus destroy Phantoma. There is no way to heal that.
So whatever we choose, we end up dead. It's like she told us to choose how to die.
Choosing how to die? Wow. Doesn't that mean that we can also be choosing how to survive?
You know, you can be pretty clever sometimes.
Hi! How's it going?
Not exactly the right time to be in a good mood.
Uh-huh. I knew it.
You seem rather happy.
Mm-mm. I'm just acting happy because flailing around is a waste of time.
Right now, everyone is hoping that Agito comes in and saves the day. Hey, Carla, you wouldn't happen to be Agito, would ya? That'd be awesome.
That could be fun, but Agito, I don't know. But I'd pay every gil I have to my name if it would bring Agito here.
It's not like you to say that.
Well, it doesn't matter how much gil I have if the world ends. And the Rurses aren't gonna let me go just because I have good grades. I'm starting to wonder if everything I've been doing all this time has been meaningless. Why did this have to happen?
Hold on. What you should be asking yourself is not, why did this have to happen? But rather, what can you do about it?
You know, I admire you guys. You haven't given up.
Well, that's because nobody in Class 0 knows when to quit. Doesn't that go for you too, Carla?
I don't know. Maybe? Yeah. This is a fortune in disguise. You know what they say, hard times are the best times for earning money. All right, I'll do something about those Rurses, and then you'll all pay through the nose.
There you go. That's the Carla we all know.
Thanks.
There are still things we can do, as well.
It's all over. This is the time spoken of in the legends of Tempus Finis.
Please don't say such horrible things. We can get through this.
I had interpreted Agito to mean an individual with total mastery over magic. I had long dreamed of becoming Agito.
All of us cadets did, didn't we?
But it's clear to me now. There's no such thing as Agito. It was a fairy tale so that people would not despair when Tempus Finis came. The final fantasy. That is Agito.
It's most unlike you to say such a thing, Quan. Surely you don't mean it.
All my years of research, all the magical knowledge I've garnered, it means nothing against the Rursus.
It's still too soon to lose all hope.
Even though the Rursus have defeated Lord Shuyu, the Primus Lassie that decimated Togareth.
What?
Were you not informed?
Is that right?
There will be no Agito. Orience will be swallowed up in Tempus Finis.
Celestia, is that you?
Sid has gained that which is truth in the land of judgment.
No way. Sid is Agito?
If you would go there as well, I shall be your escort.
Why?
The land of judgment cannot be reached by mere mortals. Only a Lassie can open the way. The Vermilion Peristylium currently has no Lassie, so I will act in their stead.
I bet it's a trap.
This is a choice that I have made. All of you may choose to do as you please. There isn't much time left, however, for you to debate the matter. I am only able to retain my human consciousness for the present, while the dragon remains unharmed.
We killed your son. Why are you offering to aid us?
My hatred lingers. But now, I wish to believe in the future Mistress Kaya envisioned. The one for which she sacrificed her life.
Mistress Kaya?
Queen Andoria Kaya of Concordia.
What? You still remember Her Majesty?
When I became a Lassie, Her Majesty's dragon returned my memories of her to me. Mistress Kaya had the power to see the future. Therefore, she knew that her visiting Milites would bring about her certain death.
Then, why did she...
She must have believed that it was necessary. That is what Mistress Kaya chose. The same is true of me. I have chosen a path at variance with the will of the Azure Dragon Crystal. I see. So, I will now lose everything. Bound by my family name, I defended my kingdom and my people as the Akatoki Warden, and even lost my son. But now, it ends. Is this the path I've chosen? You have a choice to make. You are to choose your own paths. Follow the path in life to find your death.
What the hell was that?
She's fallen.
Then... she's...
Yes. She is no longer in this world.
Could this be fate? Our paths have never crossed, but I know who you are. You're the pawns of that woman, the one who has crossed the White Tiger. Very well. I shall be the one to pass judgment on you.
You know about... Mother?
I never anticipated that our fight with Sid would turn out to be like this.
Who do you think you are?
Within my dark clutches, you shall die a slow death. Time for judgment. You are now authorized to proceed.
I seek a strong heart, worthy to be a Lassie. A query. Wilt thou become a Lassie and protect me, the Vermilion Bird?
Did I just hear the crystal speaking?
The choice now goes to thee.
We can take care of this.
Please be careful.
I ain't losing to punks!
This form also teems with life.
Enemy eliminated.
Now, time for your final judgment. You disappoint me. I've lost interest.
With Lord Shu gone, the Vermilion Bird Crystal sought a new Lassie, and chose me. The crystal wants Agito to be born of the Vermilion Bird. White Tiger Lassie, stand down!
Let's go. Machina. Rem? What happened?
Machina. So glad you finally came back, my dearest Machina.
Stop talking! I have...
Welcome back, Machina.
Rem. Sorry.
Why did all of this happen?
I was afraid of losing you, Rem. Of forgetting you. I was afraid of being alone. So I became a Lassie.
Machina, where are you?
Rem! I'm right here.
Always remember me.
White Tiger Lassie!
That voice. I remember you. Vermilion Bird. The White Tiger Crystal is seeking its next Lassie. This coincidence had to happen.
What?
Take over my focus. Become a Lassie.
I hate being weak. I hate being a person who needs protection. I'll lose her, like I lost my brother if I don't act. I'll lose Rem, and my memories of her. If I become a Lassie, that will all change, right? More than anything, I want a strong body that fears nothing. I want the skills to protect others, to protect Rem. The power of a Lassie!
The mark of a Lassie is proof that you have been chosen. Do you really want to be a White Tiger Lassie?
Yeah. I want to! Grant me the power of a Lassie! The crystal's focus. And... I'm a Lassie.
Like a rusted gun, with a broken trigger that can no longer fire. Like a stagnant pool in a river, muddy and black. Like an insect whose legs have been severed, that can no longer move forward. You are all completely useless. From head to toe, from the day you were first born. Your existence has been devoid of value. Those with no value have no rights in this world. But as your judge, I shall hand down your punishment. Return the life I gave you. It's slow, prolonged, suffering there. Your only option is death. Submit to my will. There. You are merely mortal. You're all talk. Go ahead.
Go on.
Resist for what it's worth. I will sound the knell to shake all the world.
Forget about me.
When 9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know. Abhorred by me. No, the entire world. Your meaningless life reaches its end. What pathetic beings you are.
You've become crystals, but you can keep on living.
A future only humans can attain.
That is the future you hold.
After the trials of countless worlds,
You all made it. To a single future.
Maki. Ramsky. Good call. I'll take it. Just leave it all up to Sync.
Why do you still stand before me? You truly are lowly detestable vermin to me. Those without worth must perish. I sentence you back to dust. You're less than scum. What are you doing, mortal?
I'm gonna end this now.
Those without worth must perish. I pity you. Give it up. It's too late to change anything. for your meaningless life to end. How can this be?
You're going down!
Power that leads to Agito. Where is this happening? Victory! The power that leads to Agito. You can have it. Time for your meaningless life to end. There is no way that I can lose.
This ends now.
Hurry to your doom. I do not accept this outcome.
It's time to end this.
This is your judgment. Your lives, they are mine. This can't be.
We can do this!
Hurry to your doom.
I'm gonna crush you! See ya!
Are you the way? The path?
We will win!
Never.
I'll get you!
This is your judgment.
It's over now. Let's all go home.
Yeah, but you know what? My whole body is completely numb.
The multitude of souls they have collected. All the memories that they have shared. They will lead us to a world with no end, no limits. Yes, rest assured, your voices have been heard. Azure, its eyes ever watchful, black, lost in desolation. Vermilion, the chosen lifeblood, and white, granted all in tender compassion. I will deliver you all, so please, hear my wish.
Mother!
Isn't this a surprise? How long has it been since we've met face to face?
Actually, I'm not so certain. We haven't met the past 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Are you returning the world back into its spiral again?
Yes. This makes it 600,104,972 times.
Mother!
Joker. You're always hanging around Tiz, aren't you?
Take a look at that. Did you know? They took out the judge. And then...
They died, while facing the fear of death. It was not only them, but many souls in this world willingly chose the path of death over that of life. I have come to deliver all of that, along with the memories of the crystals.
Man,
Your souls had infinite possibilities.
I was in the sea for far too long. Will protect everyone if I stay.
The gears that turn it.
Hey,
I have learned.
I'm pretty sure that Class 0
Not squandering of game.
We made our choice, but...
We're not really sure whether it was the right one, though.
Class 0, taken down. Right here.
As long as we went down gracefully, that's fine. Hey guys, we made a good run, right?
Ran for our lives, maybe.
Actually, we could have run a bit more.
Yeah, right. Your knees are like jelly at the end.
Hells no! I was totally up for more!
Were we able to forge a path before us?
It's a path they've connected for us.
I think that we did a pretty good job ourselves, too.
I agree. This path was connected through our efforts, and it will remain so, ever after.
Mother.
Mother?
We are.
Really?
That's right.
That's right.
So...
What's this?
Besides.
Yes?
We love you.
We love you.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Very well, then. I was wondering, before you leave, could you tell me this? What have they done? How did they meet their end?
Well, don't ask us, right?
Yes. Please ask the two who were with them. The ones who were in our place.
You can hear my voice, can't you? Please tell me all about yourselves. Tell me about my children. The world will change to one where death cannot be forgotten. So please, I ask that you remember my children.
Let's see. Where was it?
But a lecture? Why me?
Please! It has to be someone from Class 0!
There must be someone better for this, no?
We just need someone who can hit all the important points.
Please!
Please?
I'm begging
I
you!
don't know.
Hey! Out of my way!
9, what are you doing?
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes, quite a surprise, no?
So, tell us what happened after that.
Well, 3 days later,
Yeah?
it came back as if it had never been gone.
Yeah! That's very... Huh? What's wrong?
One must be well versed in logic and reason.
Somebody
Ergo,
stop him,
it is
please.
vital that... Excuse me, our conversation is not over. Essentially, through diligent study and application of body and spirit...
Now, let's begin.
The commander's here.
Oh, we'll have to continue this later.
Forget about it.
Ace! Ace!
Ace. Ace. Are you awake?
Yeah. That's right. The war is over.
I wonder if we're going to die.
Oh, I'm afraid of dying.
Oh boy. This really hurts.
Yeah.
It is quite painful. What's with you? I thought you were ready to die.
But
I'm not ready.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
thank you.
It really hurts.
I don't want to die.
This is the end?
Why does it have to be so
Spirit, we pray. Let our humble song clear your hearts of dismay. Rekindle the flame in your souls and set you free. So walk on and become the light that guides the way.
You never go past that part, do you?
That's the only part Ace knows.
I'm not crying anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, the war is over now, right?
That's right.
Well then, let's think about what comes next.
Next? We don't have a next.
But we're free to think about it, Sync.
Yeah. Good point. Then let's think of a future. A big, happy future.
What should we do first? Any suggestions?
I want to invite Mother on a trip to Concordia and Milites.
Don't you think you've been to both of those places enough times on our campaigns?
We're not going there to fight. We're going there just for fun.
Yeah, I like it. For once, we'll finally be able to take it easy. And so will Mother.
Then we're just gonna have to draw up a proper itinerary.
That's our class leader, always micromanaging.
Since when am I the class leader?
Okay, so what do we do when we get back from our trip?
Let's see. How about we study something else besides fighting?
What? More studying and tests?
But this time, it won't be about learning to use weapons or magic.
So, what do we study? Is there anything that's not fighting?
Well, we could read fables about the founders of Orient. Or study all about how flowers bud and bloom. All we've ever known is war. We have so much left to learn.
Does that even count as studying? Although, it does sound interesting.
Good, and then what do we do when we're done studying? What do we do way in the future?
Way in the future? Like how long?
How about like 10 years later?
Huh? 10 years, you say? I can't even imagine.
I'm sure that no matter what we do, it will be great as long as we're together.
Yeah, life would definitely be fun. I just know it. Yes, I would agree with that.
But you never know what will happen in the future, right? So I think we should just stay in the moment. You know what I mean?
Oh. Is that why I heard you whisper that you never want to grow up?
Wait, what the hell?
I understand. Then you two shall go forth. The world will change to one where death cannot be forgotten. So please, I ask that you remember my children.